Hey friends and family, it's Trans Day of Visibility, a day to celebrate all that trans individuals bring to our communities and to fight for greater safety so that more trans people can be visible. I'm decked out today. I've got my Gender Outlaw t-shirt on, I've got my unicorn hat on, because I'm actually going to an event in Toronto where I'm going to be reading a poem. And I wanted to read the poem to y'all. And ask you to give to trans organizations in your community today if you can. Trans Lifeline is a great option for the Canadians and Americans. It's a crisis line for trans people run for and by trans people that does not engage in active rescue. But there are lots of other local trans organizations that could use your support today as well. So I hope that you reach out if you need some ideas of where you could donate some money today to celebrate Trans Day of Visibility, including celebrating me and our connection. This poem is called We Dance. I wrote it shortly after the shooting in Orlando, Florida at the Pulse nightclub, where 49 people were killed and 68 people injured in 2016. I wrote it because I was going to a dance party, a queer dance party, and I was scared. And my mentor said, "Our joy is our resistance." And that line made it into the poem. So it's called We Dance. We dance to invite each other into a sacred moment, in coming out, in chosen names, in colorful flags, in revealing who it is that lives under this skin. We dance to reclaim our bodies from the prison of the cis heteropatriarchy that values white and able over all else. We abandon ourselves to the rhythm to affirm that my body and your body are beautiful and very good. We dance to share our joy and to our grief and rage and shame. To move through our emotions like we are swimming to shore, like we are coming home. We dance for our inner kid, still scared of being different, still scared of being found out. We twirl with glee now to show that kid just how playful self-love can be. We dance for the next generation of 2S LGBTQIA+ wonders. We listen as they guide us to new and deeper ways of creating safer spaces, where trans joy can shine brilliant, where queer love can glow majestic. We dance to remember the ones who rioted and resisted, especially the trans women of color who first gave us pride, and all those who have stood for love at great cost so that we can stand here today. We dance to deny the power of politicians who seek to silence us, and to refute the family members who would rather we hide our glitter than make anyone uncomfortable. The music of our bodies drowns out the noise of ignorance, swaying our hips until we have unconditional acceptance in our schools and workplaces, our families and governments and churches. We dance for the ones still closeted and the ones living where it is unsafe to come out. We hold them tender while we fight for their freedom so they know they too are beloved and belong. We dance to liberate ourselves and our siblings from the internalized homophobia and transphobia that threatens to take our lives. We shake and shimmy until the shame and fear we have been taught falls off our bones, and we can sing our radiant glory into the night. We dance to know that we are made of stars. We come in and we go out as earth and sea and fire and sky. Yes, this is our resistance, kissing the sweat from our forearms while we dance in crowded bars surrounded by chosen family. Washing our cheeks with each other's tears when the world spits venom in our faces and calls our love anything but holy. Burning our names into the planks of wood pulled from our own eyes to build life rafts for queer and trans youth. We choose joy. We choose joy. We choose joy because we know that it is our joy that saves us. Thank you. I hope you share this video with as many people as you can. Be loud about your support for trans people today. Let me know if you donate to an organization in your neighborhood or Trans Lifeline. I'll put a link in the comments. And happy celebrating. And if you really want to, buy a trans person some pizza. That's a great way to celebrate Trans Day of Visibility. Love you all. Thanks for watching.